For this project, we investigated 3 companies. I chose Hershey's, Chocolate, Microsoft Computers, and BP. After learning a little bit about all 3 of these companies, we needed to go in depth on one of them. I thought BP would prove to be the most interesting, considering it has a very interesting history. Started in 1909 as the Anglo-Iranian Oil Company by William Knox D'Arcy, BP has had a long history. It has gotten to be where it is through a long string of mergers, with companies like Amoco, Arco, and Burma-Castrol, to name a few. Materials used today by the company range from land on which they drill for oil and build, to the labor force, which consists of workers, engineers, and managers, to name a few, and even to all of the machines, ranging from drilling equipment to refineries and many things in between. Despite being a modern-styled company, BP still has to deal with government regulations. The most major regulations affecting BP are the FERC gas tariffs, the Federal Oil and Gas Royalty Management laws, and the Federal Onshore Oil and Gas Leasing Reform Act. Each of these regulates BP and keeps the company legal. This sadly hasn't worked so well in the past. Despite many failings, BP remains an incredible company to work for, offering good benefits. If you want to work for BP, either seek out the nearest employment center or the national headquarters, depending on the type of job you are aiming for. For this project, we were required to track stock on a company. We invested a mock $10,000 and watched it fluctuate. I lost $101.28 on my investment, and BP continues to fall. Don't invest in it right now. The lawsuits resulting from the oil spill that happened 2 years ago are beginning to fall through, and are causing the stock prices to fluctuate heavily. Which brings me to BP's outreach program. Why did BP make this commercial? They have lots of problems since the Gulf disaster and are attempting to change the face of the company. As you can see, they are trying quite hard. This hasn't worked thus far and the public is still skeptic of BP, but they are trying and they are investing money into green energy, so give them a chance. Thank you.